Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I invite my beautiful young friend Liv Foy Lick. She lent me her gorgeous canvas to create this effortless makeup look for you. I hope you enjoy the video. Give the channel always a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to follow all of us on social media as well. Thank you. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. As you can see, Liv's skin is absolutely gorgeous. But even someone who have this gorgeous skin, I still do recommend to prep the skin before makeup. Before we go on camera, I only use some Bausch & Lomb Lumify Redness Reliever eye drop. It's helped to reduce eye redness, it brighten the eye, and I tweeze her eyebrow a little bit so she have a little eye watering, so it's actually helped to brighten the eye. Next product I'm going to use is from the Outset Lip Oasis Glossy Treatment. This is a new product from them. It does provide moisture and hydration with vegan squalane, lactic acid, and polyglyceride, and it's helped to plumbing the lips, and it's vegan and cruelty free. The next product is IS Clinical Youth Eye Complex. This is one of my go-to eye cream. It does provide hydration and it's really soothing under your eye area. It does contain peptides and antioxidant ingredient, and it's super lightweight, but it's still very hydrated, and it is suitable under eye makeup. Be very gentle around the eye area. The next product is the Outset Firming Vegan Collagen Prep Serum. My whole team loves this serum. I think it's a beautiful serum that firm, brighten, plump, and hydrates. It does contain vegan collagen, Mexican Anica flower extracts, and is vegan and cruelty-free, and also free of fragrance, silicone, gluten, and is suitable for sensitive skin as well. The best way to apply serum is like the way I do right now. You just really press into the skin. Liv's skin is really beautiful and she's young, but I think it's always better to start when you're still young, because I think it's like that's gonna help in the long run for you. The last product is the moisturizer. This one is from IS Clinical Repetitive Moisture Emulsion. It does contain botanical and peptide to add hydration and create skin protection. It is ideally to prep under makeup, or you can just use as a day moisturizer or night moisturizer. It's good for all skin type, include oily skin or sensitive skin. Always give a lot of love to the skin. Give your face a little massage. Just really wake up the skin before makeup. For sunscreen, I'm going to use Iodine Photo Erifotana at the Nika Ultralight Minerals Sunscreen SPF 50+. Oh my god, the name is crazy. This is 100% mineral sunscreen. It's water resistant, it's not greasy at all, and it does have a beautiful light consistency, which I really like under makeup. and don't forget your necks as well. Liv complexion is really beautiful. I don't think she should have any foundation or anything at all, but you know, if someone who have skin gorgeous like this, you want something, I would recommend like a tinted moisturizer. Today I'm just gonna use a concealer. This one is from Lancome. It's Tenidor Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, and the shade is 090 Ivory Neutral, and this is all I'm gonna use. And I don't think she needs to even use too much, really. I'm going to use just a little bit under the eye area, just a little bit here around the nose, and a little bit this area. And anyway, have redness because I creased the eyebrow, so it's a little red, but she doesn't really need to use anything much at all on the complexion. See that I just do a little bit. This is a very hydrating and lightweight concealer. It is full coverage, but I'm not using full coverage. I'm using just a little bit. But if you want someone who have a lot of things to cover, you can use this concealer as well. It's give you that natural matte finish, and it's easy to blend and easy to build, and it's crease proof, sweat resistant. I just do between the brush and the finger, but you can use just the finger to apply this as well. The next product I'm going to use is from Chanel Beauty Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. And this one, the light is really light shades. It's a lightweight cream gel bronzer. What I'm gonna use just a little bit, just keep a tiny bit of the sun kiss effect a little bit. And this is the velvety matte finish, and you can see I'm gonna do just a little. You may not even notice much of the difference, but for me, I think it's really nice to frame the face up, especially if you really pale. A little bit of the cream bronzer like this, it just really frame the face shape. You see, I'm just using a little bit. It's not contouring anything. See that? That's all I'm gonna use. Tiny bit only. And a little bit here as well. You see I'm doing just very little, just very subtle. I'm going to use Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Soft Radiant Setting Powder. The shade I'm using is light, just to set the makeup a little bit. And this is a talc-free powder. It provides soft focus, blurring effect. It controls shine. If someone who like really light powder, this would be a great one for you because it's almost like nothing on the skin. It just really helps you take some of the shine down, and that's what it does. It has really light coverage. It's beautiful, and it gives you that natural finish. I'm going to use Dolce & Gabbana Beauty Face and Eye Matching Lasting Bronzer and Eyeshadow Powder, just to set where I used the bronzer earlier. You can use just the powder I just used, but this one is keep a little more intensity in the setting part. So I'm giving a little more color. See that? Just a little bit. Just Sun's Kiss. Natural. The shades I'm using is pretty light, so it's really great on pale skin. And this one you can use as eyeshadow as well. Liv's eyebrow are gorgeous. She can just, you know, use brow gel and ready to go. But if you want to finesse them a little more, that's what I'm going to show you next. I'm going to use two products from KS and Company. The first one is a micro feathering brow pen. So this is not a pencil, it's more like a pen. So you're only gonna fill out where you need it. And the second product is the clear, strong whole brow gel. So to do this is basically, I recommend you brush all the brow up and you look through, okay, where you want to finesse them a little more. And what I see right now is the color, a little gap there. So I'm just gonna fill in just those little gap only. And the rest of them I just leave alone the way they are. You see that? So it's just a little bit there. And then maybe a little bit there. And the same on this side. Very minor thing that I do. It will look very natural. It won't look unnatural at all because I just do one by one the way it needed. And the same thing on the back here. You want to stand a little longer. You just fill them out a little bit like that. This part. And so basically that's all I'm going to do for the brow. But like I say, you can just gel them and it look perfect. But if you want to do a little more, that's how I would recommend to make it look really natural. I'm doing the same on the other side. So you can see that just something like that, I just make them a little bit, you know, defined, and it's just from the marker. And with someone who have gorgeous full brow, I would recommend do that instead trying to use like a pencil because it can look too harsh. And then what I'm gonna use is just a brow gel to set everything in place. This one is strong brow hold. For eyes, I'm going to use these 4 products. The first product is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Weightless Eye Primer. Second product is from Chanel Beauty Waterproof Long Lasting Eyeliner, and a mascara from Chanel as well. And for eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use this new palette from Chanel. It's a multi-effect Quattro eyeshadow palette. Before anything, I'm going to use a little bit eyeshadow primer. You don't have to, but if you want more long lasting, it's always great to have a little eyeshadow primer. It helps to even out the eyelid as well. I'm going to use just a little bit only because the look I'm going to do today is going to be very, very effortless. So you don't need to worry too much. The way the eyeshadow makeup is for someone who not great at do their eye makeup. So that's the look I'm trying to do today. First, I'm going to use this color. I'm going to do just all over the eye area. And just a clean, simple wash all over. I think at this part, I think anyone can do this one. I'm doing the same on the side. Next, same brush, I'm going to do a little bit on the lower lash line. Very little, just a thin wash. Same on this side. Next, you're going to use this shade right here. Very little bit. You see them dab dab. And just a little bit on the crease area. You see that I'm doing just back and forth, back and forth. Just give some depth on the eye. I'm doing the same on this side. Back and forth. Next, I'm going to use this shade right here. A little bit on the outer corner of the eye. Just give a little depth. Same on this side. So you can see that just a little bit. I do mainly from the outer part of the eye, and it just helps you really lift the eye a little bit more, and just from the little shadow. All I do is just do a little bit like that, and I just smudge it out outer corner of the eye. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use a brown liner. You can use black too if you want more dramatic, but I want it very subtle. Just do the inner waterline, a little bit like that, and then the outer part here, and when it comes to the outer part, I just lift it up a little bit, and then you can put a little bit there. Just tight lining, just a little bit only, very subtle. I don't want to make it look like an eyeliner, but it's just a little flick on the end with the brown liner. See? Yeah, just simple like that. I'm doing the same on the other side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of the shadow here. I'm gonna smudge the eyeliner even more. At first I want to do really natural, but then I see, oh, she looked great with a little more eye makeup, so I'm just gonna play them a little more. And that's what about makeup, you know. Sometimes we plan on something, but then we just like, I thought, you know, it looked amazing with a little more. I'm gonna add on a little more. Just gonna smudge that a little more here. And it's more effortless like this. I'm not trying to do a perfect eyeliner, so it's really easy for you to do for sure. I'm going to do a little bit on the bottom here and just lift it out. Same thing on the other side. I just cut the lash off camera, so now I'm going to use Chanel Beauty multi-dimensional mascara, and I'm not going to use a black mascara either. It's just a brown mascara. I thought sometimes it's nice to have the lash not too harsh, more softer this way. And I think like the brown mascara is just beautiful and just natural looking still. I'm going to do 2 coats and 1 coat for under lashes. For blush, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Frostbite Icy Nude Face Gloss Limited Edition. This one is limited edition. If you like it, you should get them. This is fantastic because it does contain pink, purple, pearl beads. It delivers natural flush based on adjusting your skin pH balance. I mean, you might have seen it everywhere on TikTok before, but basically you see that it's just a gloss like this, but you can use the finger or the brush, and basically it change color based on your natural pH balance. So you can see that it's gonna start have color. You can see that right away. You can have that natural flush. It's gonna look different on everyone's skin color. You see that on lip, this side, this pinky peachy is really beautiful color, and you can use on the cheek or on the lips. It's really gorgeous, and you can build them up. If you can add more, it gives you more color, but you can see that I just keep a natural flush. And it's from a clear gloss like this. It's really beautiful. I'm going to use Dior Forever Glow Maximizer. The shades I'm using called Pearly. This is a long wear liquid highlighter. You can use to mix foundation, you can use on bare skin, you can use any way you want. This is a multi-use formula. I'm gonna use it just your typical highlighter on the cheekbone and those areas. But you can use that for anything else. You can use it like you moisturize, so you have a little highlight. But I'm gonna use this as your normal, highlighter around the cheekbone, the nose bridge, and all those high point area. And it's really beautiful and a hydrating formula. See that just a little bit there. Give it bow. For lips, I'm going to use Gucci Sheer Lipstick. The shades I'm going to use is 203. And you can see that it looks pretty dark like this, but it's sheer finish lipstick, so it looks almost like Live natural lips color, but a little more enhanced, which I really like. It contains skincare ingredients such as jojoba seed oil, combination of plants oil, so it's really beautiful formulation. You can see that I'm gonna apply just a little bit because I think it's a nice color and it's very effortless. You see that it looks almost like her lips color, just a little bit enhanced, which is so beautiful. Such a gorgeous lips color. I'm going to use Hourglass Cosmetic Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray to complete the look. That's the final look, guys. I hope you enjoy the effortless makeup look. Thank you so much for coming to the channel, and I hope everyone keep supporting the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to follow all of us on social media as well. Thank you.